The search for missing student Libby Squire has entered a fourth day as Coast Guard and fire and rescue services join the hunt. Libby, 21, was spotted getting in a taxi after leaving the Welly Club in Hull, East Yorkshire, at around 11 p.m. on Thursday, before returning to her home on Wellesley Avenue. Libby, who was wearing a black long-sleeved top, leather jacket and black denim skirt with lace, reportedly looked very drunk as getting out of the taxi, witnesses say. The second-year philosophy and religion student was then seen 45 minutes later, less than half a mile away, sat on a bench at the junction of Beverley Road and Howarth Street. Police sniffer dogs and crime scene investigation officers combed nearby roads and gardens over the weekend. Specialist teams are also carrying out searches around the River Hull. Crime scene investigators were seen on Sunday night swabbing a door at a property on Wellesley Avenue. The team, who had been at the property for over an hour, also used ultraviolet light and torches on the front door. Police have ruled out 3 items found near where she was last seen, including a lip gloss and screwdriver, and said they are part of another investigation. A police spokesman said there was nothing to suggest, at this stage, that the items retrieved by forensic officers near the spot where Libby Squire was last seen on CCTV are connected with the investigation into her disappearance. In a statement released on Sunday, Detective Superintendent Simon Gothorpe said, "There are a number of leads we are following up, and I want to offer my thanks to everyone who has come forward with information. Your help has been invaluable." "We're trying to trace Libby's steps and piece together her movements that night. We know she got into a taxi outside the Welly Club on Beverley Road at around 11 p.m. on Thursday, 31st January. Libby got out of the taxi a short while later near her home address on Wellesley Avenue, but was later seen on CCTV on Beverley Road, close to the junction with Howarth Street at around 11. .45 p.m. We're keen to speak to anyone who may have been on Howarth Street, which is almost adjacent to Beresford Avenue, between 11:30 p.m. and 12:30 a.m. as part of this line of inquiry to understand Libby's movements that night. DS Gothorpe added officers will be conducting further house-to-house inquiries in the Beresford Avenue area, Howarth Street and around Beverley Road today, and special constables will be out on patrol in the areas. We have specialist teams again out today carrying out searches, and we are working with Humberside Fire and Rescue and the Coast Guard, who will be around the River Hull. I completely understand people will want to help with the searches, but I would please ask, that you instead continue to help us by coming forward with any information, no matter how small or insignificant you think it may be, as it could link together with information we already have and help us to find Libby.